Reynolds is awesome with how many people we have there and everybody's screaming, and I know I'm a little bit of a flamboyant character when it comes to celebrations and stuff, so I know that the fans really enjoy me taking the mat. It's easy to get caught up in the moment and kind of get nervous, but I've really developed into enjoying that experience, and that's really what makes you feel most alive when everyone's cheering you on. When you step on the mat, and it's a 1-versus-1 battle, and you get a chance to show all the hard work you've put into it. As soon as the whistle blows, I want to start early. For me, I like to give kind of a shove right off the whistle and get my stuff going. So I know I just feed off the energy. My walkout song this year is Sandstorm, and I listen to that song on repeat all the time. So whenever I hear that and I feel the crowd, it gives me a lot of energy. Okay. My name is Trent Hidlay. I wrestle 197 on the wrestling team here at NC State. I grew up playing football, baseball. I started wrestling when I was 5. I did basketball camp for a few years. I wasn't very good at that. I swam a little bit during the summer on the swim team. That was pretty much it. I never played soccer, but just about everything else. My older brother Hayden started when he was 6 years old. My dad never wrestled. I have an older brother, he never wrestled. Hayden was pretty much asked to go out by some of his older friends at school, and he started, and he was kind of a natural at it. So whenever I turned 5, it was kind of just next in line, and I gave it a try. When I was recruited out of high school, I had it down between NC State, Iowa, Purdue, and Lehigh. I was recruited by a lot of different schools, and my older brother was here at the time. So I think looking back on it, being with him was a big priority for me. Family is super important to me, and Hayden was here. He had gone through 2 years of this program already, and I think just being familiar with him and his experiences made it a lot easier for me to transition. What really attracted me to NC State was kind of the underdog mentality of what the program is and what they were trying to accomplish in taking out the #1 guys. I was a pretty good recruit, but I was never really at the top of the high school ranks. So I think just, kind of having that chip on my shoulder and that underdog mentality, I think I resonated with what Coach Papalizio and the rest of the staff were doing here. Yeah, I think I'm motivated a lot by my goals that I have in this sport, as well as some of the, I've been really close to reaching them a lot of times. And when you come up short of your kind of ultimate goals, there's a lot of motivation there in training and just the way that I live my life. So I think probably just being so close to the goals that I've set out for myself and not achieving them, definitely have, that itch every day to come in and push myself a little bit harder. And, you never know when the breakthrough is going to come. I think what makes a leader is someone that's able to make hard decisions that might not be easy, might not be popular with the people that you're leading, but at the end of the day that it's the best thing for the group. It's not just about you. It's not just about the guys on the team. It's the whole team together, you included in that. And like I said, sometimes that comes with making hard decisions and maybe not being the most popular or well-liked person at times, but you keep them accountable to what the goals are for themselves and the team. I think the other thing that makes a great leader is understanding, the people that you're leading. And what I've learned is that everyone has different strengths and weaknesses, and trying to understand each person as an individual, it's crucial to being able to lead them and help them as much as possible. So the really cool thing about our program is the standard that the coaches have set with us for academics. As a team and as a sport, there's a lot that goes into wrestling at the highest level, and I think what they do a really good job of is holding us also accountable to doing well in school. How I approach my schoolwork, how I approach my training, that goes hand in hand with each other. And doing everything right and being disciplined is, you do that long enough, you start to develop really good habits, and just being able to take advantage of the opportunities that I've been given here at NC State is really special. B2W is kind of my little phrase that I like for my I guess, my career. It means born to win. And I think it's kind of taken on different meanings since I was in high school. I kind of started doing it in 9th grade. But I think what born to win means for me is that, I have an inclination in me to push myself as hard as I possibly can. I've set really big goals for myself. I feel as though I have, natural leadership abilities and an inner drive to be successful. And I think born to win is, my way of saying that, you were born to do what you're doing. You were put on this earth to be a winner. And that might not always be a win or a loss in a match or, a tournament or a specific result. But the way that I carry myself is to be a winner. And that's why I feel like I was born to be, is a winner in all aspects of life.